everybody, hey, it's Matt. Hey, I just wanted to send you a quick email with a video regarding anxiety and stress when it comes to your workload. So here's the thing is I've been messaging a lot of people since I started talking about the virtual assistant training system I created. Let me take a step back. So about a year ago, I've been working a lot of hours for years and years and years and years. I've been in real estate 14 years, done thousands of deals. And although I had automated a lot of processes in my business, I made one fatal mistake. And that was, if I built a process, let's say it was a 10-step process, originally it was me doing all 10 steps. And over the years, I had started replacing myself and filling in other people or automations in some of those 10 steps. But the one mistake I made was I didn't eliminate myself 100%. So there were a lot of processes in my company that I was one out of those 10 steps, and I thought I was doing well. And the problem is as long as you are at least one step of a process of a system, there's still no exit. So I found myself working a ton of hours, and as my business scaled up, so did my hours. There wasn't a way out. And so once I discovered the problem, I was able to basically write out processes that I could have a virtual assistant step in and take over 99% of the systems I was still involved in. But what happened was I was still in the process of, before I had done that, I was still in the process of being part of those systems. And I remember I knew the final straw was I was getting up in the morning and I was really not looking forward to working. I would get through my week, Friday would hit, and I was so excited for Friday that I had the weekend off that I caught myself one day thinking, man, I've been in real estate, at this time it was 13 years. I've been in real estate 13 years and I've never experienced not looking forward to Monday. I'd never experienced being excited for the weekend. I always loved real estate so much, I could not wait to do more, and I couldn't wait for Monday to hit. And so when I started really dreading Monday, I knew I had to make a change. So I wanted to film a video and let you guys know, because I've gotten so many messages regarding the virtual assistant training system that they've got a lot of anxiety. They want to do real estate, but they're unhappy because they're doing what I call non-income producing activities. If you're sitting in front of if you're sitting somewhere where you can write that down, do yourself a favor, write that down. Non-income producing activities. And what I discovered was I needed to do only the income producing activities. And as long as I was doing non-income producing activities, I was going to be stressed. I was going to be maxed out on what I could get done, and my income was not going to be as high as it potentially could be. So the point of this video is I want you to eliminate anxiety. I want you to eliminate stress. I want you to make more money. And the way to do that is take out a piece of paper, write down every single thing that you do in the course of your day. And I know that sounds like, hey, Matt, I've got so much going on. I move so fast. I can't take the time to do it. Trust me, take the time to do this. Take the time to write down everything you do in the course of the day. Just keep a piece of paper and a pen with you, and every time you go to do a task, write it down, and then separate out those tasks. At the end of your day, sit down. Your future self's going to thank you here. Sit down and take all the non-income producing activities and start writing out processes to offload that stuff onto a virtual assistant. Trust me, you can do this. Trust me, it's worth it, and trust me, it's not as hard as it seems. That's how I put together this book of 230 pages. This training system is just a compilation of every single system I ever created that I could hand off to a virtual assistant. When I completed this and we really started taking this full effect, I went from 80 hours a week to 5. And I know that probably sounds unbelievable, but trust me, If you saw my day-to-day, if you followed me around, I'm actually sitting at my house right now in my studio. I go to my office about once every 6 weeks, and I truly only work about 5 hours a week on my real estate business. We flip 20 plus houses a month. In fact, just last week I put 13 new houses under contract, and as soon as I'm done with filming this video, I'm going to go close on about 5 houses, and I typically do that 2 to 3 times a week. And again, I'm working about 5 hours. Now, how am I able to do that? Well, I tell you what, here's the thing is I'm going to be doing a training coming up. There will be, somewhere in this email, there will be a link that you can click. And I'm going to do training on how I built this, how to find virtual assistants, how to offload some of these non-income producing activities, and the top 5 things that you can literally offload fast. So I hope you take advantage of it. It's just free training. You can, jump on, take a bunch of notes, take what I'm teaching, and learn from it, and reduce anxiety, make more money, and start enjoying life more. It's funny because all entrepreneurs that I know, most of them I will say that I know, quit a 40-hour work week to get into being an entrepreneur and start a business and work 80 plus hours a week. It's crazy. There is a better way. So anyway, I hope this video helped. Do that activity that I told you, and we'll hope to see you soon.